Welcome to ASG Radio. I'm your host, June. Shout out to Hank Nation. Shout out to Dope Ideas Media. If you haven't subscribed to Hank Nation, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to ASG Radio, I appreciate it. I got my co-host, man. Who we got here?
It's your boy Foster Child, Team U, ASG. What else? Yeah.
Watch that video. Caught up in my ways.
Oh yeah. This is my last time plugging it on the show.
No, we gonna keep plugging. No. We gonna keep that same energy. Caught up in my ways on what? Say all that shit, man.
You know, new single. In My Ways, featuring Casey James, shot by Be The Shooter on all streaming platforms. Also, my second time being a guest on Two Hip Hop Senseis. My second interview is out now, and I'll drop the link to the podcast thingy or whatever somewhere around here. But yeah, second time on the show, so I was reviewing the Max Out event, Max Out 2, and we talked about the Versus battle coming up as well. So,
okay, Foster, I'm gonna need you to share the live, man. Share the live. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm in Facebook jail right now, so I can't stream it, through the ASG channel or the ASG page, or I can't post, I can't I can't add a friend right now. It's just you got to free the real on Facebook, man.
You're real, man. Locked a good one, man.
They locked up a good one, man. But I've been good, man. They got money on my books and stuff, man. Got people like Jody Joe looking out, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm good.
You know what it's like behind them walls, don't he?
Yeah. Hey, you know what's messed up? I just told him, I said, "Oh, you going back?"
Yeah. He was leaving out and you was going in, man.
That's how they do the black man. They put one in and let one out. If you let you free, man, that's how they do us, man.
Yeah, they don't want us out together.
No, they don't want us out at the same time, man. We had a big battle rap weekend this weekend, man. These are the kind of weekends that I love for battle rap, man.
Yeah.
When you got two major platforms, major leagues that's doing things, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Today we're gonna talk about the Smack birthday card, the URL, and we also gonna talk about the S1 South card. I want to jump right into the Cortez battle, man.
You want to get right to that?
I want to get right to it, man. Did y'all ever do any? I don't know what that is, Chia.
I think that's the bloody one going out this weekend.
And
you know what? Oh, Chia on that card.
He put a big G and it fucked me all up. It's entanglement. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah,
No, we haven't done that yet. When is that card?
That's this weekend, I think. I thought it was this past weekend, but
it wasn't this weekend that passed.
No, it's this one coming up.
And Chia's on that card too. We got to talk about that.
Yes, we do.
We got to condense all this in there.
Oh,
so
we got a lot
to talk about, man. We'll jump in the TDH card, Bloody Scene card, the entanglement card. And I'm going to do this especially because my boy Chia's on that card. We're going to talk about it. I don't know who he's battling, though. I saw the name.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to.
I saw the name. They were saying that she was a dude. She's from Saginaw, I think, though.
Yeah, she's from Saginaw, and I don't know. She looked a little suspect, but they say that she out here, though.
Chia, you better not lose to this chick, man. I'm telling you, man. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Quiet. I feel like he's been quiet on the social media, so I think he's been getting ready.
I think he's getting ready. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, go ahead. Oh, check. Oh.
It's on you, Foster.
So you're not even able to share it to your Facebook then, huh?
I can't do nothing, man.
Dog.
I'm on lockdown
Black Lives Matter.
to Wednesday night, man.
Wow.
To Wednesday night. So I won't be able to post anything. I can't even. They won't even let me add a friend. You know how you share, like you see a post and you send it to the messenger.
Yeah, you can't even share that.
They won't let you do that either. I can't do nothing. All I can do is read and take screenshots. That's it. Facebook. That's it. Nothing else. But anyway, we're gonna jump into the. While in the process of this, Foster, you know, you want to check out and see and grab that entanglement card. My phone is dead, so I can't pull up. I'm just all messed up today, man. I just got a motherfucking estimate to waterproof my basement, man. That shit is $13,000, and I am not happy.
What?
Yeah, I am not happy. I got to get it done though, so.
Gotta happen, huh?
Yeah, it's just fucked up.
Oh, I found it.
So let's jump off into the URL card, and I want to talk about the Cortez battle.
Oh yeah, that's what we were talking about. Okay, yeah.
Now, overall, it was a fairly decent card, fairly decent. Yeah. There was a couple. There was a battle. Well, we'll talk about that later. But the biggest battle, the biggest talk is the Cortez versus Ace Amin battle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy because that battle was at the bottom of the card, but it's making the most noise. It's overshadowing the main event, the Hollow versus Ramnitty battle.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about that, man. First off, Cortez, of course, won the battle.
Yeah.
That was $5,000 on the line.
Yeah.
And I think I'm gonna jump out there and I say I didn't like Cortez in this battle.
I wasn't a big fan of it either. That
wasn't vintage Cortez.
No.
It wasn't. And I think both of the performances by him and Ace was choppy. It was very choppy.
Mm-hmm.
And Ace is getting better. If he can clean up his performance, if he can clean up the chokes, the stutters, the stumbles, he could be. I didn't think he would ever be that good.
I don't think his writing has gotten any better, honestly. I just think because I feel like his writing ability was always there.
I didn't see it. Me personally, I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but Ben Aki.
But he was definitely choking a lot more back then.
Yeah. When he broke down the Muslim thing, he said you ain't even Puerto Rican, but I've been Aki.
But I've been Aki because they say Aki, they say Aki. The Aki beard, yeah. Once I understood what he was, the only thing that was weird was the translation of Ben Aki.
Yeah,
it didn't really. I guess that's a lot because now you're doing entendres that translate to other.
Yeah, we are reaching as well. So
yeah. But if it had been something that like made sense, that would have been really crazy. But that was a good. He had a couple of those where I was like, okay, wow, that was
okay. Now, did you see the Surf and Cortez interaction? No. I'm bringing. I got a point here.
Yeah. I saw. I remember. Is there something in particular that you?
Yes. Remember when Surf said his best round was his second, and Cortez said you bugging. It was his third. No. Yeah. His best round was that second.
Was the second. Yeah. I saw it live on Caffeine, and then I just saw the second back on YouTube. I haven't rewatched the battle, but I think he did have some shit in his third too, right?
His third was he won clearly because Cortez choked it in third.
Right.
So and then his third was good.
I guess Cortez definitely had to dispute Ace's best round, but the one thing that keeps getting emphasized is just because that second is your best round doesn't mean that you won that just because it's the best round that you performed don't mean that you won that round.
No, not necessarily, but
Not necessarily, but that's what they're emphasizing more than anything. More than saying it was better than Cortez's, they're just saying that was Ace's best round. Like that doesn't mean he won it, but I do understand why people feel like he won that round.
I heard people say that was round of the night.
Round of the night.
That they were not round
of the night or round of
the battle.
Okay.
They were saying that Ace Amin's second was the round of the battle. Now
that was a good round.
If that's the case, you have to say he won that round. Because if Cortez's round is better, Cortez has round of the battle. But I don't think that. But if you leave it as that was Ace's best round, that don't necessarily mean he won the round.
Ace also had a couple stumbles in that round.
He had a couple stumbles in there, and you give it to the person. Like, unless Cortez had a terrible second,
which it wasn't.
It wasn't terrible. It was good, and he didn't. And his performance is cleaner. He wins that round.
Yeah.
So by default, he wins the first and second round.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the material, I liked Ace's material better in the second and third.
Yeah.
His material was crazy. He just
because the Ben Aki bar was in the third, right?
That was the second.
That was in the second too?
That was in the second. Because Surf was over there. Surf was happier than a motherfucker, boy. Yeah. Surf was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. No. That might have been the third.
That might have been the third.
That was the third.
I watched the
third. Because he gave him some doubt on that one. In the second, he wasn't giving him no doubt.
Right. Yeah, because the second I saw back on YouTube and I didn't hear that bar.
Yeah, that was in the third. My fault. That was in the third.
Which is why Core might have said, because he had some hot shit in the third, which is why Core said that was his best round.
Well, his best round was that second.
But the second was good. He had the violation. He had the go back court violation. What else? He had a couple of them where I was like, okay, this is pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
I know Ace is good.
Ace is wild.
If they had got through their 3 rounds clean, it would have probably been better than Av and Ice, because Av and Ice I didn't end up liking that much. Hollow and Rum ended up being cool. Like there was definitely room. There was definitely room for improvement in those battles. But
yeah.
So yeah, at the end of the day, first and foremost, the battle, like you said, was on the bottom of the card, which I didn't really necessarily agree with. But they were able to work it to where it was, first drop. They got a second round YouTube drop, which is crazy. That's super rare. Actually, it's never been done, especially in this era. I mean, they've dropped rounds individually, but to get a YouTube drop in this era is rare. And then there was a high stakes battle, for 5,000. Like that's.
But you know why they dropped the second round on YouTube, right?
Well, no. Well, for my interpretation, after thinking about it, is that's the one clean round.
Well, not only that, it
would make no sense to drop a round where one of them choked. So,
well, I didn't think they want to drop a whole battle for one.
Oh, well, yeah. That much we do know. That's the reason why.
For two, if I show you a good second round, then I got a chance for you to pay for the app at least.
Which is what they should have been. This is what they should have been.
They should have been doing this shit, dropping a dope round and be like, the rest of the battle is on URL TV if you get a subscription.
Mm-hmm. Which is how they sold it. Which is how they sold it within the app. But within the advertisement. So that can be an innovative. That can be some innovative shit. Just like how Cortez and Marv was the first HD battle.
Right.
Or first URL HD battle anyway. So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
The next So I did have Cortez winning mainly because of the cleaner performance for Cortez in the first 2 rounds. So
it's a judge battle now. So maybe you can split hairs and say, well, I like such and such material better in a non-promotion in a promo battle. But when you're talking about for money, cleanliness is like
godliness.
It's godliness in fucking battles.
It matters.
Yeah,
it matters.
It
matters. And you would think with that kind of money on the line that you'd have it down packed. If that don't motivate you to not choke, stumble, or you know what I'm saying, you can fumble a word. I get that, and you run it back, and there's no problem. But if you, and then I did this, and then I did this.
They both choked though. They both.
And then I did this. Okay, I got it. And you can't do that with money on the line.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I said there's no.
I think he might have stumbled in the third a little too. Maybe not. Maybe not. I only watched it once.
He has that stumbling going on in this thing, man.
He's capable of not doing it though. That's the reason
he's capable of not doing it.
Because we've seen it.
I think what he does is it's part of the writing. When you try to bunch all those little words into that one bar, you start to fumble. You have as many chances to fumble a word when you dump all those little words, Stevie B, in a bar. You know what I'm saying? You got to write a little simpler. You can do it.
Or slow down.
Or slow down. Yeah, the cadence plays a part in it as well. So I did like the battle. I enjoyed the battle. I thought Ace was very good. He just got to clean up those, in a judge battle. I think they judged it right. I don't think Ace should have won that battle without, with the material he had.
He was definitely capable of winning that battle for sure.
Arsenal versus Real Sick. And I almost said Iron Sheik. Swear to God, I had to stop myself. No.
What was the hesitation for? I know why.
I swear to God. It was like, I keep fucking that up. And I shouldn't, because Real Sick is dope. Golly, man. He's becoming one of my favorites now.
Yeah, definitely.
And JC said it's time for Real Sick now. I knew that was coming though. It was yeah. I knew that was coming. They was gonna have JC battle Real Sick regardless.
The weird thing about Real Sick is I still feel like he's gonna lose a certain level of I feel like the potential for him is gonna be limited given the certain just the way things are formatted. It's not set up for you to get big as he can be because of the YouTube situation and not being able to go other places. But
yeah,
whatever. He's fired.
But I want to say that was a very, very impressive Arsenal.
It was a good Arsenal. Some people are saying 3-0, but you know what?
That third, you can't take that third from Arsenal.
What was going on in the third? Because I don't remember too much about the battle.
Man, he said no wonder he wanted to be labeled as a writer because you can't wrap off the head, wrap off the top.
That's what it was. That was good.
It was really good. The placement of it was crazy.
His first wasn't good or something, right?
I think he messed up and he stumbled really bad in the first because he was like, "Oh no, I got it." That's a stumble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you had to mess up, no, I got it. That's a stumble. That's not a choke. It's a stumble.
Let me see if I can find this bar that Real Sick. Go ahead.
And Real Sick performance was clean. So, and it was a good first round. So you have to give it to Real Sick.
Yeah,
it was a good first round.
He said, cruising through your crew by using tools that I used in my youth, bullets like your first language, they flew into you. In the flow, he do it too.
Man, he was talking. The second round, Ars was better in the second round,
Yeah,
but Real Sick was consistently good all 3 rounds.
consistently. I don't think he had a great round,
He didn't have a great round. I
but
think
he had
Arsenal's
three good
third
ones.
was. I think Arsenal's third was like one of the best I've heard from in a long time.
Yeah,
That
Arsenal
third.
will always be Arsenal, and
I mean,
knowing
you can't
he
count
wrote
him
it,
out.
knowing him, he wrote it like because it's never too crazy and complex. So like, I feel like he'd be writing his rounds a couple days before, a day for memorization, which is which is where you get those little stumbles and mini chokes in his rounds. I think it's because he. I feel like he just kind of like, oh, how much we got? He nigga said he got. What do you say? He got 25,
Yeah.
and they were short. They were like 2 minute 30 rounds. It was funny because because Sick was complaining about it being short rounds, and I think Arsenal overwrote one of the rounds.
Yeah.
In typical Arsenal form.
The
But
thing
that's like
is,
it used to be that way.
well, the thing is like I always. It seems like I'll count Arsenal out, and as soon as I do it, he does phenomenally well. So I didn't say nothing this battle. I wasn't gonna say shit.
He never really cheat the fans too much.
No. He usually puts on, man. I know he got into it with 3 Letter Man because 3 Letter Man did a blog on the battle.
Oh yeah, he was calling him. Yeah.
Oh man, he told 3 Letter Man, he's like, "You never come
What
to
did
events."
he said 30? He said it was a 30?
He said it was a 30.
Oh.
He said he edged every round.
Hmm.
I mean, but look, man, it's preference. That's it.
Yeah.
If he, I mean, it's nothing to be upset about, but I can understand how a person that goes up there and raps his heart out, and for you to say he got 3-0 when he thought he win can be upset. I get that, but it's
because I can see Arsenal saying that. I can see Arsenal feeling like he won.
yeah. I mean, he did good enough. Like to me, the third was clear for Ars. Ars was wigging in that third.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I called the battle. Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say part of the reason why I feel like Sick is not gonna get the exposure he needs is that Arsenal battle going on YouTube is 1 million views easily, especially on URL.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of people that's not even on. He's battled Danny Myers. He's battled. I guess he hasn't battled any real big names yet. He's battled like Magic,
Mike P.
But yeah,
well, he's gonna get JC soon.
And you have JC soon, and it's gonna be limited. It's gonna be limited as far as the exposure, but whatever.
He's gonna get JC soon. It's crazy.
Yeah, JC or Av, he'll get DNA eventually.
He called out DNA, so yeah. That very well could be in the making, man. In the making. Who else we
got Kid Chaos and
let's talk about that. Kid Chaos versus the kid. He's not a kid anymore. He's 23 years old.
23 years? Yeah.
Chess said it in an interview. He said, "I'm 23 years old."
Oh, okay, yeah.
He said in an interview. He said, "I'm 23." So,
long way to go, man, to do this. That's crazy.
I think I know for sure. In my opinion, is Chaos won that first clear.
Yes, yeah, that much is for sure.
That shit was crazy, and I'm thinking when he rapped, Kid Chaos goes first, then you had Chess go, and I'm thinking Chess didn't take him seriously, and I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be. I hope Chess does something because this could get ugly, and then Chess comes out in the second with this flow. This crazy cadence. And I thought he was imitating Kid Chaos with it. I thought that's where he was going with it.
I think he was trying to prove a point.
He was just spitting that shit. And the shit was flames. How you call that second?
That second can go either way. I think that because Chess went second, I feel like people edge it to him. And because Chess has that he just has that impact that he can take over a room. with his ability, but I feel like that battle could go either way. It just depends on which round you. I mean, that round go either way, depending on which round you heard first.
Right.
I think that Chaos took his foot off the gas in the third with the chess analogy, the checker and chess analogy. It was creative, but it was kind of drawn out to me.
It's another. I think Chaos fell back into the trap where you need to trim the fat, and he got back into the old habit of doing too much. Yeah. In that third, that's like the that could be a decisive round.
Yeah, so, it definitely came down to that. So
in the creative process of it, you have to think, I have to be direct. I can't do anything long and drawn out, or I have to talk to this nigga soul something. Yeah. You can't try to get cute and creative in that third. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. But
it's impressive what he does, though. Like, he's very impressive. Actually, him and Chess strike me as people that I'm like, this nigga reads. Like, these are intelligent niggas, dog. Like,
them ain't the niggas King Los was talking about. These niggas read. You know, King Los is saying niggas is not smart and shit.
Yeah. He can't say that about these guys.
He can't say that about these two. These niggas read.
I think Chess. He said he took some time off and was focusing on that or really. It was like during that COVID period where he wasn't battling a lot, and I feel like he said something about he was studying or some type of shit.
He was he definitely had a book in his hand.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the next battle? I want to talk about the T-Top battle.
Okay.
I mean, we've been waiting 3 years to talk about it.
Right.
So we can go ahead and put that out there. T-Top versus Swamp. Swamp won.
Allegedly.
If you go by the votes,
he won by a lot. He won by a lot, according to the votes.
Hey man, look here. Me and you've been saying for the longest, you don't go by fan votes. That don't mean they necessarily won. It just means that more people that was watching the stream voted for Swamp. That's all it means.
Yeah,
doesn't mean you want to. Yeah, a lot of people that watch it don't even vote.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, you can't put a lot of stock in that, but at the same time, you will have a battle like this where the vote does not match, you know what I'm saying, the outcome. For instance, remember when Official battled Arsenal, right? I think Official went first, and I think Arsenal went second, right? And I think Official had her best round that first round. Then when it came time to vote, Official votes was like, you know how the numbers show, 100, 200. It seemed like Arsenal's went 100, 2,000. And was that discrepancy in that first round was so wicked. It was like he might have won the round, but god damn, he didn't win it like that.
It wasn't that it wasn't that clear.
So, you can go by the fans' votes if you choose. It's not a good gauge. My best bet, your best bet, for instance, if you come in a battle on Caffeine and you come in the third round and you catch the last round and you see the final votes, trust me, you need to see the battle, period. Don't go by that, because there's been a few battles where me and you was on the chat where we picked somebody else and the fan vote said something totally different.
Right. It's like, did they even count my vote?
It's crazy how that goes. But if they got more of their family watching, then like, who was it in a tournament where your cousin, New Jersey Twerk, it was people actually voting for him in the first round.
Yeah,
he choked.
Yeah.
He choked against KCJ and quit, and he still had people voting. He still got vote. That vote should have said 0.
Yeah.
But there's still people that vote for Twerk.
Yeah.
So you can't go. It's not a foolproof system. I don't know of any. You just have to see for yourself and give it your preference. Now, these judges, these fan votes aren't written in stone. But let's get to the actual battle.
Yeah.
I think Swamp goes first. Swamp actually had a good first. He fucked up in the first.
Yeah.
He fucked up in the first. But I thought it was a good first. And then T-Top goes. He spills a lot of tea, man.
Man, T-Top.
Hey, man. The gay stuff, alleged gay stuff.
What was the okay? I saw the swinger shit on Facebook.
He posted it. Swamp posted the swinger shit.
Yeah. That was all over. That's been all over Norbs it off for weeks. But what was the gay shit? What was the? Did they say they mentioned chaos or something?
He says Swamp baby mama said he was in a room with another dude, and then T-Top was like, "Chaos, was it you?" You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. Yeah.
So
he
was, he kind of fucked up, man.
He makes it. I ain't gonna lie. He makes it entertaining, but it'd be a lot. He had about 8 angles in that shit, like including like the foster parent. I'm like, damn.
And that wasn't true.
Yeah, no, yeah, he denounced that. But the
Swamp actually was talking to him on Instagram and said, my mama. He said, my mama was asking about you, man. He's talking about what the fuck is he talking about?
He's still in the. He said, hey, my mom. He's talking to the mom like, hey, he's still in the parking lot. What you want me to do with this fat boy? He's not crazy, bro.
Hey, man.
Good,
if you pay attention to the face off, Swamp said it best. He said, man, this motherfucker is so good at what he do. He said he was getting his ass whooped by Rum Nitty. Then he had a third, the self-checkout shit. It made you forget everything he said. He's masterful at that.
Yeah, he's very good at that.
Mm-hmm. So you better hope you win the coin toss. You know, because he did JC the same way with the dancer shit.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Yeah, it's like I don't remember nothing JC said in that battle. I don't remember a thing, but I do remember.
It's hard to remember lines in battles though, because you remember the dancer shit, but do you remember lines?
Mm-mm. Nope.
I think he said Kanika in that one though.
Yeah,
the Kanika bar.
Yeah, I think so. Chicago was on his ass.
let me apologize, King.
You know what I'm saying? You know, King Von was still around the duck. You better shut your ass up. Right. You could die over this shit. Yeah. Let's see. Who else we got on that card, man? Who else battled?
You're
missing out.
Swave and not Swave, Av and
you said Swave.
Hey, you
said Swave. You said Swave because the Ice was battling. That's fucked up.
Nah, and then you can't spell Av without Swave. Or you can't spell Swave without Av.
There you go, man. That was good, man. You can't spell Jersey without R's in it.
Apparently.
Jersey.
Allegedly, as DNA 2 per se. Allegedly.
I missed the second round.
Oh, that was the one that that was the round that Av really got off.
Yeah, I missed the second round. I was at work, so I watched the whole first. And I'm thinking, as Av is rapping in the first, it's very quiet.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good.
Because I'm working at the same time, so it's like I'm trying to listen to the bars and do my shit. And it was like, there's not much reaction. Then I had to listen for a minute. And I said, I ain't really saying too much. but they was very responsive to Wolf. You know, he did have some dry spots, but I love Head Ice, but I just don't understand what he's talking about 97% of the time.
Nobody.
What the fuck is it? Sound good as fuck, but I don't know what he's talking about.
And he rapped a long time. That's a long time to be confused and lost.
It's not nothing. It's not anything intricate. It just be like, you know, it'd be like, what the fuck?
It's just very unorthodox. It's not written in a clean form. It's not written in a plain format for you to follow. To be honest,
I can't call that battle because I didn't see the second. But how'd you see it?
That's the round that Av won pretty clear for me. The first round, I think Av gave to him because I think he knew it wasn't very good, and that was the round that Ice rapped for like 8 minutes.
Okay.
So he by default. And in the third round is what it kind of came down to. Who'd you get in the third? You gave it to Ice in the third? I feel like most people don't have Av winning the battle.
I don't know, man. It was just like nothing stood out for real in the third for either. So it was like I'm thinking when I'm driving home because I'm actually listening to it, I'm like, there's no way. But I think Ice beat Av. I'm thinking that.
When I talked to him, he really made it seem like, man, I really don't give a fuck. He didn't say I don't give a fuck about this battle, but he was just like, all right. He's like, I haven't wrote a word, but I'm gonna come up with something. And that was Saturday before the Saturday, like.
Yeah. You can tell. You can tell because that first was
he didn't phone it in completely, but
that first was meh.
Very.
That first was meh. So I gotta watch that battle again. There's one more, right?
Is it just Nitty and Hollow left?
Nitty versus Hollow. I don't know. I seen a lot of 2-1s Hollow. I seen a lot of 2-1s Nitty. I seen a lot of 3-0 Nitties. I didn't see any 3-0 Hollows.
Nah, because Hollow definitely didn't win the third. I think all your diehard Nitties fans, first of all, they're a specific type of fan that likes a particular style. So
right.
they were kind of gonna ride with whatever Nitty said. But your subjective in middle ground people that just kind of fuck with everything, they at least give Hollow the first.
Yeah, I didn't like Nitty's first.
Yeah, and Hollow's was just super long. His round was just drawn out. I think it comes down to that second though.
Yeah. I think Hollow started off his second cooking, and then it kind of cooled off. He started off dope, but it just was like, okay. Because when he started rapping, I'm like, okay, here we go, Hollow. You on your shit. But the third was so clear. His third was crazy.
The crowd was kind of, I don't know, the crowd was kind of whack to me. Like, I feel like with all the battles that Nitty has had, well, no, there was a funny-ass graphic of, I don't know what Nitty was saying or what was going on, but you just see 20 C, like Crip C's go in the air, and I'm like, and they were like, damn, I didn't know he came with that many because you're already in LA, so he pretty much is cool with every LA nigga out there, and then whoever he bring with him. But
every fucking Crip was there.
Yeah, EFC. But yeah, the crowd was like, you can tell when a crowd is intentionally not trying to react, because most good lines at least get a like they were tight-lipped at a lot of shit that Hollow said, and he was saying some shit. It wasn't the regular format that, you know, just the format that everybody kind of raps in. It was almost like they weren't seasoned for that type of style. Like they didn't know where to react to. But as far as like, because Hollow has never been a punchline guy, so but Hollow can really rap though. He's not a pen guy per se, but he can rap.
Yeah.
So my feeling on the battle was, in the end, I did kind of edge it to Nitty, but I didn't like how it played out in the crowd. It just didn't seem unbiased. It seemed pretty impartial to Nitty. So
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of disappointed in that battle.
Yeah, it wasn't what it was made out to be.
It wasn't what it was made out to be.
Only a couple of them were though. Arsenal and Sick was pretty cool. Chaos and Chess was solid.
Battle of the night.
Yeah, and even that, I feel like the third was the word. You know, it kind of tapered off too, even in that battle. So
yeah.
King of the Die has some pretty good battles though.
Hey man, I was thinking while I was watching, and I hope nobody takes it the wrong way, but I'm thinking these S1 battles are fire. All three of them today. Okay, we're gonna talk about those. The first battle was Clone, I believe. What's his name? Versus So Severe.
Mm-hmm.
Clone is that nigga, man.
Dude is a monster. Dude is a fucking monster.
He's a monster. And I think So Severe, I think he was good, but the crowd was not. People in the building weren't feeling it.
He was kind of getting caffeined out there.
Yeah,
it felt a little caffeine-y.
Yeah, I thought he did good. I thought his rounds was good, and I thought, I'm like, damn, they ain't reacting. He going off a little bit in his first.
He was.
He wasn't getting no love, but Clone was punching at a pretty elite rate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man. Clone is going to be a problem,
mm-hmm.
and he prepares fast too.
Obviously,
he prepares.
He's supposed to have Suge last Sunday. Yeah. On bullpen.
And Suge doesn't want that smoke. Suge will disappear on somebody he don't want to battle. He ain't ready for.
He'll be under the weather quick, don't
he? Yeah. He get off that bike, you don't see him no more.
Oh yeah, the bike.
You don't see him no more for a while.
Yeah, he gets sick. He gets sick more as a skinny nigga than he do as a fat nigga.
Man,
well, he not skinny. I ain't gonna say that, but
man. Let's see who's the next battle.
The next battle was what's that? Lou Cypher versus Scotty. Yeah.
It was a pretty good battle. I liked it. I missed watching Scotty perform.
Miss it. So you haven't seen it in a while, you saying?
I haven't seen him in a minute. It was good to see Scotty on the card.
Yeah.
Lou just crazy, man.
Yeah.
Lou get crazy with it.
He knew he had some shit because I had said something in the talkback group that was kind of like sliding to him, and I think he hearted it on some like, all right, nigga, I'm gonna show you, motherfucker.
Now, mind you, we're not gonna talk about who we thought won because they're judge battles.
Right.
It is what it is. That first battle, Clone won.
Yeah, Clone won. And Clone won. Clone won.
It appeared to me that he won. So
yeah.
This battle they gave it to Lou. I thought Lou won. I thought Lou did enough to win. I think Scotty's third was short.
Yes.
And he might have stumbled really bad in one of the rounds too. I think it was the second round.
Did he stumble in the second?
It was the second or the third where he kind of like stopped.
It was the third that he stumbled because my assessment of it was, I don't know, they were definitely loving Lou Cypher, and I don't know, some of his shit is hard for me to follow, but I feel like the charisma of Scotty was he was definitely outclassing Lou. Lou just is a better writer, which Lou's one of the best writers in the game.
Right.
He went on his shit.
Yeah.
I just remember Scotty had a bar where he kind of like did this like fake, like provoking him to fight thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will make something even if it ain't a problem, and then Karen compared himself to Karen basically.
Yeah.
How they create, make problems for people out of nothing. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
That was hard.
But overall, good battle though. Definitely got replay value, worth checking out again. So.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh, this last one. Damn.
I forgot who the last one was.
Latazane and Riggs.
Oh man. Hey man, I inboxed this to you. I forgot how good Latazane was.
Man.
Even though I had Riggs winning, Latazane is going to be a problem.
Yeah.
He's going to be a problem. Riggs was just wigging though.
Yeah, Riggs got into he was 10 times better than he was versus Geechee. At least.
He got into that bag where he was just, man. When you say some shit and you say somebody else's slogan every fucking bar, you saying some shit.
No, he's EFB now, right?
Is he?
Yeah, after the Geechee battle, it was kind of weird because
I had no idea.
Geechee kind of kicked his ass and then it was like, hey, why don't you join EFB? Yeah, that's why he said it.
Damn, I didn't know that. Cause see, you know what? He said every fucking line, and somebody wrote in the comments, every fucking line, huh? So I'm thinking
they may not have known.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a slight because he wanted to say every fucking bar, but it didn't.
Yeah.
So I didn't know he was EFB.
He said like 5 groups in the intro. It was like team wordplay, Baghdad, EFB. He said like 5 slogans. Spit that, all type of shit.
I missed all that shit, man.
Yeah, you missed the beginning, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. Riggs, the bag that he can get into, because he's got good vocal projection. He's a taller guy with a big, so when he goes up against a Latazane, it looks different because Latazane has always been able to write, but he can't give off that same powerful bit, that powerful presence when he going up against a nigga that's 6'3". Like this nigga Riggs is tall as fuck.
He did drugs like that. He just overtowered him, and he looked like he was little boy at him. Like
yeah.
Crazy.
That was a great battle. A lot of people said that was the best battle of the weekend, and I cannot argue that.
No.
Because Latazane I thought was still gonna win them. Because Latazane I think ended up getting the first.
Mm-hmm.
And then even his third was crazy. He had the whole thing about fatherhood, and we both got 4 kids, and it was kind of a powerful third. But I think he did kind of give away some of his. Sometimes when you go for that real life, that real life personal angle, you take away from your ability to attack your opponent. And I think that Riggs' third was so crazy that it wasn't ended up not being enough. So,
right,
crazy battle though.
Crazy battle. And and when I was done watching it, I simply said, man, these battles here are better than the ones yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man.
This is so much choking on URL. It's crazy, bro. Same battlers go other places and do better though. So it's not like, it's just different battlers. Like, no.
It's the pressure, the stage.
I don't know if it's the pressure. I think it's just the way they put out the battles. They mass produce them so much that it's like, hey, I got this battle in 2 weeks. You can either take it or get to the back of the line. Like, I don't know. I just feel like there's a certain level of comfort because, like, we're not gonna act like RBA ain't bad. Like, the events aren't in front of 1,500 people, and that's more pressure than standing in a room with 30 people.
Yeah, yeah. It just seems like they do better on other leagues, and they do get in front of this URL format stage, and they tend to choke and their words get entangled and stuff like that. I guess it is what it is.
And there be a lot of shit going on. I don't know. They be complaining a lot, like, this ain't this and that is going on, and this is the reason why I didn't feel I wasn't in the right mindset to work and shit like that. Like, I don't know what the fuck be going on over there, but
I guess, man. I guess. Well, speaking of entanglement,
this
transition.
All right, Babe Ruth.
Yeah. Speaking of entanglement, we have a local card here. Bloody Scene, Flint, TDH.
Yes.
Do you have that card pulled up? Because I don't know who's on it.
Yeah, I had it up. I gotta go back to it now. Oh, whoops.
And that's this weekend.
This weekend, yes.
That's this weekend. By any chance, are you going?
I don't know. I might. I've been trying not to go to these events like this, man. Local.
I got a Plug City on Saturday. I have a very special guest on Plug City Saturday. I can't reveal it,
but it's probably early though.
That's early. It's early. About 2:30.
Oh! Danny's on this card. Actually, yeah, I gotta go. There's some cool names on this card. There's actually some cool names on this card.
Who we got, man? Who we got?
All right, let's get to it, man. We got Bonnie Godiva and Billy Boondocks.
That's gonna be a crazy battle.
I really want to see Billy.
Billy's gonna wild out because he likes to impress.
Yeah, and this is probably the biggest name he's ever had, besides Disaster.
Yeah.
And he better rum. The rum wasn't even rum then, honestly.
Yeah, and he's getting better too.
Billy.
Yeah, he's getting better. He's come a long way. Who you got in that battle, man? And these are probably one-rounders, more than likely.
Yeah. I might go with Billy just because Bonnie, I don't know. I feel like Bonnie's not the same. Something's different, man, to me.
Hey, man, we going to link Saturday, man.
We might have to kick it. I'm trying to think, what the fuck is going on? Maybe I don't have anything going on Saturday.
We might have to link Saturday. We'll go up there. Who we got next?
A battle that I do not think is going to happen, but maybe I'm tripping. Miss Hustle and Big T.
It's not going to happen.
Hustle canceled everything, didn't she?
I haven't heard anything about it.
I haven't heard shit.
I haven't heard a thing about it, and I don't think that's going to happen. They was pre-gaming and they stopped.
Oh, were they pre-gaming for a little bit?
For a minute when the battle was announced, but I'll get with TDH and I'll find out.
I don't even know how much these tickets cost for real. It's not on the flyer. But
look,
oh wow.
Look, damn. if you drive, ticket on me, man.
Ticket on me. If I drive, oh fuck.
If I can ride with you, I'll be dressed and ready. You ain't gotta wait outside while my.
You don't want to drive?
Hey man, I don't care, man. It don't matter.
This next one I have no idea. Jay Flynn and Kinesis. I've never heard of Kinesis.
Never heard of neither one of them. Well, I heard of Jay Flynn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we've heard of Jay Flynn, but I don't know Kinesis. We got Chia the Instigator and Nina Faye.
I got Chia winning, man.
I looked her up on YouTube, and she don't look like she looking this damn. She look like Jason. She look crazy.
Hey, Foster,
What's up?
I gotta change. I'm not paying your way. It's $50 at the door, man.
Oh my! Neither one of us are going. $50? Is it really? Ain't nobody paying. Never mind. Jersey. It's 50, really?
I don't know. I haven't seen the card.
What you mean you haven't seen the card?
I haven't seen the card. I mean, I haven't paid attention to the card. You know?
You saying it's not $50?
No, I don't know. I just know Chia said in the comments that it's $50.
Oh, my bad. He typed in the comments.
Yeah.
Dang, nigga.
Hey man, I just got a $13,000 bill.
Nigga, I paid 60. No, I think the last RB, the max out one, I think I paid 55 or 50.
What'd you pay at this max out to?
65.
Yeah.
But it was max out too.
But this is max out 3.
In Atlanta, yeah, nigga. Yeah. I mean, I get it because it gets good. It's getting better. We got QP Sons versus Robin Rhymes.
I'm going to this battle where I'm gonna be there.
This makes me want to go, but nigga, so maybe you can cash. That's what he said on his live. Okay, can you pay in advance for like 35 or some shit?
I think it's 40 if you buy tickets in advance.
We just have to plan on doing that. I ain't paying no 50 at the door. That's a lot of fucking money.
Man, fuck that. I'm paying $40 at the door. TDH's gonna tell me no at the door.
And then you have to take your black ass home.
Fuck that. I'm paying 40.
50 at the door. That's crazy. I get it.
Wait, hold on.
Because he spent some good money on this car or some decent.
Man, he got to recoup. No, Robin.
I feel like
no. Robin will be there. I'll pay 50.
Well, we better run that by Robin because we already know Hustle ain't coming. Hustle is what makes this worth $50. I ain't gonna lie.
What we got next, man?
Yeah, we getting off.
Get off subject.
This is
actually. Hold on. I didn't even pay. Who was Robin battling again?
QP.
Ooh.
Gotta make sure you're gonna be there too.
Ooh.
That'd be cool to see. I've only seen QP one time in person, and it was against Clean.
First Lady Flames is not battling.
Oh, it's gotta drop. No.
Who was she battling against?
Danny Myers.
Hey man, no.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's why he was asking if anybody could battle Danny on a week's notice.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You are real.
Yeah, probably. Who's next? So we know Lady Flames ain't battling.
And we know Hustle ain't fucking battling properly.
What's up, son?
That's crazy, First Lady Flames. That just took all the wind out of myself. Because I really want to see Billy Boondocks, but
the price got to go down.
So the last battle is Skull versus Red Bangs. This card worth 30 now. Okay, thank you, Chia. Thank you. I would gladly pay $30. Gladly.
Who is Red Bangs?
That's actually Lil Slap's mom.
West Coast.
Yeah. She's from the West Coast. A lot of people. He definitely reached out to the. Well, I saw him in the group. Kind of, inquiring. So you got to think. QP Sons, Billy Boondocks, Danny Myers. That's a lot of West Coast.
Yeah. We just gotta get. They have to battle though.
What you mean?
Shit, there's 2 motherfuckers from the West Coast that ain't battle. No, what, Danny? No, it ain't West Coast, but I don't think. I'm not sure. Jody, shut up. I'm not sure if the Big T versus Hustle battle is going
I
on.
can't see it. I can't see it, bro.
They quit promoting. Like,
She canceled the Loso battle, right?
yeah,
Because she can't stand. She hasn't battled Coffee yet because she can't.
she did cancel the last week's event.
Which one?
How the one at the
To my
Mac,
Loso
not
battle?
the Loso battle, not last week, 2 weeks ago. She canceled that event.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see her making this event, but missing John John's event.
Yeah, that would make no sense. I mean,
No.
no disrespect, but so
I mean,
yeah,
she has a closer relationship with John John, and it's a bigger stage. And for that weekend, you had Max out the day before, so is Atlanta was lit that weekend.
as fuck.
She had every right to be there. I mean, every reason to be there. If she's not going to be there, I just doubt if she's going to come to Flint next weekend. I could be speculating. No.
But yeah, but Red Bangs is battling Skull. He said Lil Slap Dad got to write a lot of bars. I think Lil Slap Dad, nah, he don't rap. He's standing in IG showing that new. What do you? No, I don't even know what that mean.
She got body work.
Right. Oh, ass. Dog, I didn't even peep what that was.
He said she was showing that new ass.
Let me too tell her she never mind. Dog, she hold the fuck out of dog. She was hoeing the fuck out of DNA2. She the only person that's ever actually won a internet war with DNA2. She went live with him and she was hoeing him, bro. Damn, I wish they would.
Really?
Man, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Because you can only hoe him so many ways because it's not a real person that you hoeing, but she found a way. It was funny.
We gonna talk about it, man. I need more details. Nobody.
I wish they had screenshotted it. It was with Mac. It was Mac Mel, Tooth, and Miss Hustle. And
yeah, you don't shut the tooth up.
And she was mad, at him because he had posted 3 or 4 different videos with like the accident and all that. And
he kind of OD'd on her.
Yeah, I'm like, why'd you repost another one the same? But she had DNA2 at a loss for words. He felt like his real self at that moment. He waited. He didn't feel like the invincible DNA2. It was hilarious. But
so today or tomorrow, we're gonna do some research and find out who's gonna be on the card, what the card price is, who's actually battling. And we'll make a decision if we go up to Flint or not.
Yeah,
Jody, if we go to Flint, are you going?
I hope somebody got that. Oh no, they don't, bro. I don't see it. Because it wasn't. If it had been Angry Fan, it would have got saved. We know that
for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
Saturday, Jody.
Yeah,
this Saturday. It's coming.
Sick. That sucks. Because that was a hilarious live.
Man, I wish I could have saw it, man.
But and it was like super late at night. I don't know what the fuck I was.
Jody, we're not even sure if we gonna make it, man.
He said he can't make it. Yeah, me either, nigga. If it's $50, sorry.
Hey man, you gotta pay the $50, man.
Dog, that's a fucking plus gas, drink or food or dog. That is a fucking weekend.
Yeah. Damn, my phone ain't charging worth of shit.
Full card, it would have been amazing.
It would have been amazing.
Dog, my phone never have enough memory to screenshot. And then when you screenshot, your phone got to sit there the whole time. You can't text, you can't do nothing else. You got to sit there with your shit on the fucking screenshot. Fuck that.
Um,
He said I got 51 reasons to miss it. Why?
oh man, I'm gonna find out though. I want to know.
I guess reason one is it's not in Detroit, and the other 50 reasons is the cost.
Yeah, you know what, man? What you need to do, man, is do like everybody else on IG. When you see those, you can screen record them, and you can post them, and they can't take it down. You can still get views off of it.
That's what you saying. It'll do good on your YouTube. That's true, but I don't know how people do. I don't know how people got that much memory on their phone to where they can screenshot on their phone, sit there and let it rock for 30 minutes, and they shit don't end. Like, I don't know. Maybe I got too many apps or too many pictures or some shit on there. Oh, that wedding coming up. That same wedding that he missed my music video. In My Ways out now on YouTube.
Yeah, man, go check out In My Ways. It's on YouTube, man. Run them watches up, man. I would have been sharing it, but I've been on lockdown, man. I've been on lockdown, and so we can go ahead and wrap this up, man. I don't have that. I was supposed to told you I had that thing to do at 8:00.
Oh, that's a dub. Or?
That's a dub until tomorrow. I just got a text saying we're gonna do it tomorrow, so no rush. But we talked about everything.
Yeah, we got through it in a very reasonable amount of time. Minute 6. That we always aim for that.
It's that hour mark, man. With hour mark. So we'll go ahead and wrap this up, man. If you haven't subscribed to Hank Nation, we are almost at 1,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed to Hank Nation TV, subscribe now. Subscribe to ASG Radio. Subscribe to B Foster's channel where you can see In My Ways. Shout out to Dope Ideas Media. Shout out to Hank Nation. Shout out to everybody all my ASG affiliates, man. Team Unguardable, Jody Joe, my family. Jody, man. Go somewhere, Jody, man. Go on, man.
She was standing in IG showing that new way. If I'm not mistaken, he says. Allegedly.
Allegedly. No, he said something about cleaning the room and the.
Oh no, I know. I'm just back on. I just that shit is still funny to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, he said you can clean that room at 8 tomorrow.
Take us out of here, Foss.
It's your boy Foster out. Team UASG, man. My newest interview on the two. I keep messing up the name. The two hip hop senseis and a casual. I'm gonna share that link so everybody can check that out. My part starts at 27 minutes unless you want to watch the whole thing. But yeah, we talk about. Oh yeah, I did, and of course I promoted the song, of course. But yeah, we talk about the verses and we talk about Max Out 2 recap. So good episode.
The Locks already 1-0 on
what, so okay, let's get to that. You talking about because of Alpo?
He's rolling dice with Alpo, man.
Hey man, Alpo. One thing about Alpo, you can say what you want, but that dude was a killer though. Like you can't just write him off like he won't fuck you up. So
I will not say what he is on this screen. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah. You best not.
No, I don't want no issues. Because he's a real one.
Yeah. Well, yeah, real in some sense.
Yeah, I mean he'll shoot you.
Yeah, he'll lay a motherfucking out.
Not that he was, he's.
Yeah, he
they was using the big dice.
That was so weird. Why though?
Probably just for fun. Just for fun. Yeah. It was Jim Jones' birthday.
Okay.
And they were just having fun.
Oh my god! Someone just messaged me. Ace got robbed. Who gives a fuck? You know how many times Cortez has been done dirty? Can I go down the list? Just a small list of times that Cortez got done dirty. Twice.
Don't bring up.
Alone.
Don't bring up the couch.
That was the vault, the couch, all type of shit, man. Yeah, that's about it though. Those like 5 times, but the vault, he's been vaulted a couple times. You ever seen B Magic and Cortez? Nope. No. Even that got vaulted. Chess. The Young Ill battle. I was there for the Young Ill battle.
You was there?
Yeah. He showed, man, this dude, Young Ill, you ain't never seen him with no crazy grizzly beard. He shows up in a scraggly beard, and I think he only spits like 2 rounds that night out of 3. Here Jody go.
We gotta go, man. Jody clowning, man. Subscribe to Hank Nation. Subscribe to ASG. We are out.
Yeah.